Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And already we're underway here. And here's Messi.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Marmouche. Vardiol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Robertson cuts out the pass. And it's Zanetti. Marmouche. Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely, that.
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Kimmich. And here's Forlan. Forlan. Can he finish? Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Spread it left. And it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Look at the space here. That is a brilliant interception. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they...
It's wrong! It's hit the upright. He's got a goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Raul duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Spread out to the left. Serginho. Oh, cracking ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Not the most convincing of passes. Linton. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Marmoush. Great vision. Decent chance! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very...
Climbs up big! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Tunisia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And this is Raul. He's away. Fallen! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rijkaard. Tries a shot! Gattuso gets it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a throw. And it's Reinders. And he's gone backward here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Marmoush. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the ball in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And this is Marmoush. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Reinders. Ball looks a good one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Szoboszlai. Now it's Forlan, and he's away. It's Forlan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then
6.
for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Gattuso. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Serginho. And that has been cut short. Szoboszlai. And this is Forlan. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Mbappe! And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. This looks promising. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shapes to shoot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That could spell trouble. Great chance! Goal! And they are right back within touch. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
There is some activity
Messi.
down on the touchline.
El
It
dorsal
seems there's going to be a
27.
change.
El dorsal 14.
So, just a consolation,
Será
or is there a
sustituido
way back from
El
here?
dorsal 19.
He
El
is
dorsal
through here.
17. El
Yamal's
dorsal
cross. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Rijkaard.